Do you have an accountability partner? You know, someone who will hold you accountable to what you say or a goal you've set. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a few tools or tactics to help you become more accountable or to find that accountability partner. This is Parry, corporate energy expert, helping senior living professionals power up so you can stay energized and serve with joy. Go ahead and subscribe. You'll get notifications for more videos. So this past year, I worked with the senior living team, and after every session, they had great ideas. Like, we're going to do this, and there's that goal, and I'd always call it the activation goal. I'd say, what's your activation goal for the month? And they'd have that one activation goal. And then I'd do a check-in, halfway through the month, and I'd be like, how's that activation? Yeah, we're working on it. And then when it came time for our next meeting, sometimes the goal was met and sometimes it wasn't. So what we realized we needed to do is to kind of break that team into pieces and have accountability partners. Because even though we say we want to set this great, amazing goal and we're going to get it done, if we aren't holding ourselves completely accountable, which that happens to most of us because life is happening, emails are happening, meetings are happening, resident needs are happening, and we lose sight of the goal and we're no longer accountable to it. So I want to give you a few tips on how to help you set up some accountability goals and partnerships. Well, the first step is you have to ask somebody. And this is easy if you're working on the same project or on the same team, and you can say, would you hold me accountable to that? And often we just throw it out there. But unless you ask a specific person and then set a specific date on the calendar to circle back, hey, will you please check in with me on this date and actually schedule it? If it's in your calendar, you're more likely to do it. So schedule that follow-up appointment. I tell you what, every month when I shoot videos, it's on the calendar. It needs to be done this date, and therefore I'm more accountable to it. Second, find someone you trust. They might lose sight of the accountability as well. So who's that person that you can always seem to go to? The person who will check in, the person who will be there even if they've gotten busy. Who can you trust? Find an accountability partner who will circle back and find out how you're doing. Next, you can hire an accountability coach. I actually have an accountability coach. Check in with her once a month. We set monthly goals. If you are serious about advancing in your career, getting a goal done, maybe you're going for an advanced certification or a degree, there's steps that have to happen. And sometimes that goal gets overwhelming. I was recently talking to a group I'm going to be speaking at, and they said, yeah, but most of the people in attendance, that goal is about 5 to 6 years out there. How can we possibly, cover that? And I said, well, because it's really easy to break everything down into bite-sized pieces. So find that person, and if you can't find that person, maybe hire someone to be your accountability coach. And finally, maybe I'm that accountability coach. I work with teams and help them stay accountable to their goals within a senior living organization. So if you want to learn more about that, you can certainly schedule a strategy session. The link's below. I like to call those power-up sessions. But think about who and how you are going to be accountable to those goals that you set. This is Parry, helping you stay energized so you can power up and serve the ones who need it with joy.